Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Hyperion-Blue-GT champion, and looks like time to continuing on in the GT League on Gran Turismo Sport. So, looks like I think I just putting up my training session on time trial because, well, looks like 55.7 miles could be quite definitely good for a total board. But yes, I think I'm just giving a little time to do some practice before I'm about to be prepared for the F1500 championship because, well, let's go and get started. This race is limited to an old school Formula car, the F1500 TA, with a wide slick tires and a high power engine. Well, so it looks like this is going to be taking on 3 rounds featuring 10 lap courses. So looks like we're about to take on Gran for the first round. But speaking of which, before that, there's some also needs a little bit quick tune-up settings required for it. But I know how everybody is trying their best to make it right to be successful to finishing up first place for it. Well, probably there is one that's giving us a little helpful tip on GT Planet because, well, I think definitely Gary Stevens 64 is definitely has that settings from GG6410. Well, I kind of think that the recommended settings could be required for it because it was also thanks to GG6410 for having a little heads up to get everything set up for the first race. Okay, well, the only requirements has got everything all set up for it. So, got the branch hatch settings to be recommended for it. Well, probably the brakes might be exactly to be required at level 5. Downforce is definitely all set up, and, well, looks like suspension has been giving us a little more adjustment, change it up a bit. Well, especially at just putting up some customizable transmission to increase the acceleration stronger. That will be much easier to see how it goes. So, I hope GG6410 is helping us to win this first round for it. So let's go and have a good clean race before check every tires I'm about to be set up, and then let's do it. So, F1500 Championship Race 1 is going in. Alright, let's go and fast things up a bit. Well, hope this performance is kind of good for an improvement. Well, maybe I should probably have to keep this settings to be in case I'll be able to be needed in as well. So, looks like it's time to take on Franchise Grand Prix. Definitely good for the old school Formula 1 car. Well, I hope the acceleration could be getting much stronger to catch up with some other classic F1 cars. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking I'm just barely don't want to have a custom race because I'm just giving a little time for do a little training in case whenever I have to do it for. So in the first attempt, well, I kind of think I just make some mistakes because I'm just trying not to be more precisely careful whenever I'm using this Formula 1 car. Let's go and give it something else what I got. So definitely the interior view was definitely much similar to the Lotus 97T Interion Senna Tribute race car from Gran Turismo 6, but definitely different, but also definitely same as the other classic Formula 1 cars. But I kind of think this one's quite old school, and it also still races a lot for it. Alright, looks like I hope GG is giving us a little more help to increase some settings for it. Well, I kind of think I just originally made the first clip for it, but probably I just don't want to get a little messed up video attempt for it. I just wanted to be sure because this race is going to be very pro and efficient. Well, luckily the aerodynamics could also give more chances to increase some speed. Whoa! That almost gonna crash into the rear. Well, probably I just tried out the first round because, well, I kind of think I just literally a little bit rage quit before I'm probably have to come up with another idea for it. Well, probably just check something to search on GT Planet for giving a little helpful tip on how to win the F1500 TA Championship. Well, scratch hatch is the first round for it. Most all racers are trying to do their best to give a little concentration. Well, I kind of think, I know how you guys didn't realize that there is going to be a no daily workout prize to be received for it, but I'll make sure I'll be had to be showing you something here until the end of the video. Alright, looks like only got 12,000 gap distance to go, around 600 or any numbers for it. Alright, TCS 0, let's see what you got to give it a little try. Okay, going in on the inside turn, hold it steady. Whoa! Gonna have to switch back to 1 because I don't want to get a lot of spin out mistakes. So yeah, I kind of think I just literally a little bit rage quit because I don't want to get mad or upset about it. I'm just trying to keep my pressure down in case giving a little 10-minute break will also keep the stress off of me because, well, I kind of think that tune-up is quite very important whenever I need. Well, I should probably have to be more reasonable next time. Alright, looks like the gap distance is decreasing in shortly. Hope more Formula 1 cars are coming in, and looks like 6 more laps to go and moving on into the 5th lap. Okay, pull the brakes on the first turn. Okay, past that turn. Well, good thing the brake balance is on the rear. That could be a good choice for a mid-engine vehicle. Pass on in, bring up more inside turns, increase a lot of acceleration. Okay, close, watch it, watch it. We're almost halfway there, folks. Gonna have to be precisely to stay on the stability input. Also have to maintain a lot of pace. Alright, the toe out and toe in suspension could also give them a special lucky advantage. Okay, past that yellow Formula car with white livery in it. 6,000 gap distance to go. Well, luckily I hope I could probably win this race by now. But it's still going on fast. Gonna have to be more precisely careful as indeed. Okay, stay on the fourth gear. Slide it in on that left turn. 5 more cars left. All right, there you go. Keep it up. Well, I kind of like the suspension settings and other preparations for this first round for it. Maybe I should probably keep it for it. Well, even of course, setting sheets also required to be needed as always. Definitely balance the performance to be quite good to go. Come on, only got 3 more laps to go. Don't want to expect to miss out for the top 3 winning streak. Come on, stay on top. Increase the draft. 2,000 gap distance to go. Well, just trying to optimize the gap for it. Alright, 8th lap on the go. Keep it up. Stay focused. Oh, gotta maintain the pace. Alright, looks like we're almost at the 2,000 gap distance. Gonna keep it up and slow it in and fast forward. Whoa! Well, quite too fast, too furious for this one race. This is going to be very closer to this one. Oh, can't believe I'm so close to beat this first place car, and looks like this is going to be drawn in close. Nah, don't want to get caught up in the grass. Come on, let me get in. Oh, yes. How do you like that, Apples, huh? Well, first place on the lead and moving into the final lap. Well, that was a quite show-off act. Alright, here I go, and first place on me, and looks like this is going to be a little bit easy race. I don't think so, but not a chance. Giving more improvement speed, and looks like I'm going back in it. Looks like I come this far, folks. Looks like first race is going to be much more stronger it takes to be reaching up the struggle. Come on, almost there. Gonna have to make it. First place on the gold means gold trophy is on its way. So, looks like this is going to be a little bit easy race, and looks like they're bringing out the flag, and looks like I have done it. Man, that's a whole lot of pressure on me. Well, I kind of think this is quite good to be precisely as needed for it. Well, thank you GG6410 for having a little more helpful to make us win this first round. So maybe this is quite good to have a little standard earnings by doing a lot more pressure to keep it up and drive hard as possible with using the classic Formula 1 car. So looks like 180,000 credits could be quite good and successful for it. But I kind of think that was a quite good race for it. Maybe perhaps I should probably keep the settings only for it, because time to move on over to take on Turismo de Interlagos. Well, probably I'm just gonna have to stick on over to the current settings from Branch Hatch, because, well, I kind of think, well, Instant 808 it says to be good on Interlagos. Well, maybe it has to be reached low 1 minute 15 under realistic settings of the lobby board, but probably only on the online races. Well, I kind of think this might be good to use this one as an example for it. Okay, well, looks like time to go on race number 2. I kind of think I should probably leave this settings by now, because it takes me a lot of more help. But we'll see what happens to it whenever I need to. But probably I should get started to take into the next round, and looks like time to race on the Brazilian racetrack is going in for classic Formula racing. Here we go. Race number 2 is on the way. Well, competition flags and spectators are going in for it. Because let's do it and make it like the actual Formula 1 race. FIA is pulling up for ordinary Formula F1500 championship race. But I hope this is going to be quite good to be for only professionals. But this only track Valiant could be used for it, because definitely much like in Gran Turismo 2, but very differently. It only uses for Nations Cup and Manufacturer Series. Alright, successful turn. Just keep focusing on the double cones to provide with a braking point. Keep speeding up the gap distance. It also decreases shortly for the last 5 laps. Well, in the meantime, the 5th gear transmission exceeds a lot. Well, probably a lot of things to do for it, because I'm just gonna have to switch back over to the original settings, because I'm just trying to do my best. Whenever I'm going over to Suzuka on the 3rd round, I might be able to change the transmission gear. Okay, stay on it, focus on the inside, slide it on the right. Fall by the apex and head on over. Come on, gonna let me push it in. Slide down in the first turn and stay on focus without pulling off the track. Occasionally, the fifth gear transmission could also exceed maximum whenever you really wanted to adjust another transmission gear to be anytime soon. Well, I should probably add a new sheet. Just probably have to go in and make another drawing for it. Pass that green Formula car and... well, that was a little more accidentally tapped in for it. Oh man, no. Okay, well, minor mistake. Definitely my mistake because I'm still trying to keep it up for it. Alright, stay on the front. Fourth lap goes in underway. There you go. Now I'm on 6th place. Gonna have to keep it up to stay on the position. Okay, 2 more cars still on the run for it. Top 3 still in the maintained struggle. Come on, going in. Gotta keep on focusing one car to make a draft. Okay, let one car pass and then the braking point dives in. Well, that was a quite too much advantage. Alright, 5 more to go. Gonna have to keep it up to push it hard. I think that yellow and white Formula car makes me serious. Okay, guess I overtake and mistaken failed in and back into it. Curse that handling. That gives me a little slow time to exceed a lot of max speed performance. Gotta have to keep it full and steady. Come on, 5th gear speed just definitely won't hold out much forever. Excuse me, you two, let me pass. Geez, a lot of racing pressure going on today. Because this is why this might be the only good option to keep this setting intact. Gonna have to be sure. They stay in well positioned. Nope, won't crash. can't keep my head into myself while taking some time focusing on without getting distracted. It looks like I only got 4,000 gap distance to go, along with the other random 100 numbers. Slide it in on every first turn. Okay, go straight to it. Alright, looks like I'm getting close. I can smell it. I can barely smell it right into it. Okay, only got a few thousand gap distance to go, and looks like into hundreds. I'm going after it. Alright, looks like getting close. Oh! Ah! Dang it. Not a bit too cocky for this one. This is where it all started. Alright, only got 2 more laps to go, but the only thing is, so I could probably stay on first without getting passed by it. I hope the double rear mirror could also buy some time to keep me on sight. Watch the gap whenever I can before that F1500 is passing by it. Come on, gotta keep it up a notch. Still a lot of pressure going on for it, folks. This race could also be very perfect, just like Formula 1 series, but very different with using these old school F1 cars from the 1980s. With this classic F1 car, definitely used by Hyperion Senna in the 1990s. Well, definitely that was his biggest legacy for all racers, and Gran Turismo fans could also give the honoring for his biggest legacy to drive this Formula 1 car, but definitely different. The F1500 TA was definitely an old school classic Formula 1 car, was made by Gran Turismo. But I would like to say thank you for bringing this classic F1 car to go on over. Alright, looks like final lap is going in for it. Let's see how am I doing well to fast enough. Okay, well this race could also take 12 minutes by now. I'm really glad that this is going to be a hard race for it. almost there. Just keep extending more gap distance to buy some time. And home sweet home to reach into the finish line. Okay, one last stretch. Go forward. And sweep victory at long last. Man, that was a good race number 2 victory. Well done, folks. Well, I'm kind of think this is quite good to be precisely to be well done as well. Okay, 2 more to go, and looks like, well, 2 down, only got 1 more to go. Alright, looks like got some 180,000 credits to be needed for it. Give me some more mileage points and then I'll be able to be on my way in. Alright. Well, that's a good fast race on the Brazilian track. Now, time to head on over to race on Suzuka Circuit. Definitely this is the good time to be prepared for it. Well, probably perhaps I should be able to change up the transmission gear whenever I had to be needed to be ready, by the way. Okay, what's next should I have to check on? Okay, well the engine sound is definitely setting up to be prepared in seconds. Alright, well, first things first, to be prepared for race number 3. Gonna have to use the final gear transmission just in case for it. Now, probably if I could take a little more chances to increase the acceleration up to 10, max speed could also stay in it to be precisely at least 9.6 or 9.7 whenever it depends to take a little choice for it. I just want to be sure whenever I had to decrease the range at probably 3.635 or 630. Just stop at 6.625 in the 3 section. Alright. This is it, folks. Looks like race number 3 is going in, and looks like the competition valiant of Suzuka Circuit is going to be prepared. Hope I'm ready for this one. Final race of the F1500 Championship. Let's go, and all comes down to this. Well, maybe perhaps I had to change my mind because I kind of think that doesn't work out to be as well. Alright, now let's change back over to 3.950. Okay, stay on it, and there you go, and let's go. Alright, this time I'll be sticking on the settings from branch hatch, could be giving much more help. Oh man, that's definitely a false start. Gonna have to try again, but I should probably put in the brakes earlier before I'm about to get started. Alright, let's do this and try again. Okay, this time I'll be starting on 15th place, just giving a little final turn head start. Well, probably in the meantime, same old story because the last round. Alright, let's go and pass it on in nice and easy. Well, probably the car headlights is on, but there are no headlights for this Formula 1 car classic. They also cover up the use on the rear taillights. Just want to be sure in case if there was a problem. Oh, gotta leave a mark. Gotta stay on focus. Ooh, successful pass struggle. Gap distance decreasing quickly in progress. I hope this is going to be a hard-going race for this one attempted, folks. But it's very hard to have a little clean race bonus whenever you can, but probably the experts who have done it. But everybody is having a hard time to earn a lot of clean race bonus to be successful. But it also needs to have more transmission gear to be extended to be at least precisely. Okay, now pass on that blue Formula car, go in. Yikes, better watch out. Well, probably the last round on Suzuka Circuit could also take a 10-minute run. Probably just maybe at least 20 minutes. I'll make sure I'll have to make it fast and quick. I'll be able to do my best for it whenever I can to do, whenever it takes to be prepared for a Formula 1 classic race. We're using the F1500 TA. Well, we kind of missed the Formula Gran Turismo, the extended wide body version of a modern Formula 1 car. Definitely much like the Ferrari F2007 and the F10. Yep, kind of like that classic sound of that Formula car, but definitely the high-speed engine sound in present modern day. Alright, third lap goes in. That also takes it under a minute run. Four more to go, and it looks like this is going to be it. Come on, almost there. Get me on the inside. Oh, so sharp and close. Come on, give me some 10,000 gap distance, because I'm still catching up to do. Fourth lap is going in. New record set. Oh, dive on the first turn. Well, maybe I should probably be more focusing on mastering the corners. That's my biggest focus. Okay, looks like under 10,000 gap distance to go. Gonna have to keep it up a bit. Well, maybe in the next race, well, probably until May 2018 update that, well, probably Associated Steer is going to be appeared to be added up for it. Well, we just definitely love the Monte Carlo Grand Prix in Monaco. Well, it's definitely looking near at France because it was quite a luxurious Utopia resort. Okay, looks like back on in to take on the 10,000 gap distance. Gonna have to be more fast than needs. Okay, 7,000 to go. Gotta keep the throttle up a bit and switch in and out on the TCS control. Just try to keep it steady. Still catching up with the last top two runners. Gonna let me in because this is gonna be the battle for first place. Oh, it looks like someone just accidentally boarded. Thank you, and let me proceed forward. Okay, 4 more laps to go. Oh boy, this is going to be a lot of uneasy work for us. There's one Formula One car passed by it. This might be the only chance to go after it. Okay, keep holding up the throttle, maintain this position. Okay, step on that hairpin turn. Only got 5,000 gap distance to go. Alright, stay on top of it. Okay, dive on turn, out and out. Alright. Keep decreasing the gap distance. Looks like I'm coming close. There you are. It looks like I'm going to pass by it. This is a neck-on-neck race. Looks like I'm going in and take a little pass. Nope. And, oh, can't believe he blocked me on the inside pass. Gonna have to try again. And looks like inside turn right into it. Yeah, first place, here I go. Man, that's a whole lot of long waited for the last 7 laps for this race. It also gives me 3 lap chances to stay on first place. Well, I know, so much for a little clean race bonus to be a little bit much harder as it looks. Alright, now all I have to do is to deal with that second place driver. Gotta have to be more careful to be a little more cautious. Okay, past that chicane and let me go dive into the last turn. Alright, 2 more to go. Okay, mastering that turn could be giving more, increase the gap distance. That'll be able to take some concentration to be more focused. Ah, jeez, no, sand trap. I always don't like it. Alright, time for a little comeback run. Going after it because this is definitely not good for this opportunity. Back on over to the 2,000 gap distance. Gonna have to keep more diving in and keep it nice and slow. But I've still only got 2 more laps to go because it also takes under 2 minutes to keep it up a bit. Oh, dang it. Cannot believe it, that second place driver just definitely mistakenly failed the chicane last corner. Well, lucky for me, I'm back in the lead. Okay, safety handling transmission gear could also get a little epidemically. Okay, we're on the 9th lap. I kind of think that's going to be 15 minutes longer to keep this up to win this race. Alright, stay on that inside turn. A little more chances because I can smell it because we're getting close. Oh, no, 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 I don't think so. Don't want to spin out off the track. So, maybe this is definitely quite getting a little more maintained handling, driving precision whenever we need to it. But also might need precisely to add a transmission gear in case whenever you're going to need it to increase a lot more speed. But looks like heading on over after a long struggle awaits. Final lap, here I go. Hope everybody's gonna start bringing out their flags because first place champion is going to be underway. Okay, stay on that turn. And another one in. Oh boy, no, 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 no. And yes, yes, yes. Still on the roll. Okay, looks like gonna have to finishing up the track, and looks like this race is gonna be over very soon, folks. Okay, take on the out and out turn. Left brake handling and move into the chicane. Last stretch on the chicane and going on in for the checker flag, and I'm on my way. Yeah, first place. Yes, everybody's waving for my successful win. Haha, yeah. Whole lot of spectators are cheering me on. Man, that was a whole hard-tastic race for a very long time because after a hard practice for it. Well, looks like 700 mileage points is definitely quite good for an extended amount of time for it. So let's give that prize earnings here and definitely halfway approach on the quarter until reached into level 41. Well, it was a very long, hard race for me, folks. It was all about the pressure and the struggle, and all about the tune-up handling skills whenever you need for it. Well, looks like the F1500 championship is all done. Now it's time to move on in over to the next part is the All Japan GTR Championship. Well, looks like time to take on the Group 2 category for this event for it. I'll make sure I'll have to take a break after a hard, long-waited race for using all the F1 cars for it. Man, I kind of like that F1500 TA. Could be a good choice to use it for only a one-make race. Well, I'll make sure I'll have to use it again for a little practice. So, hope you enjoyed this video, you guys. Thank you for watching and have a good day. And don't forget to click like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. Check it out on hyperion-blue-GT-pro.deviantart.com and also my wiki of fandom on the second link below in the description in case you want to see it for it. Well, I'll see you guys next time to continuing on over to race with GT500 race cars. And I'll see you guys later.